Hi, this is Steve NG from Johnny's Dock, Tacoma, Washington, and I'm here to talk today about filleting salmon. Okay, some of the things you'll need for filleting these salmon are a very sharp knife, a honing device to keep the knife sharp, and of course a nice surface to fillet and cut fish on, and of course fresh salmon. When considering the freshness of the fish, there's a couple of points to remember. Just remember that the fish needs to be bouncy when you push in it, and it bounces back real quick like, and a nice fresh coat of slime, and the eye, make sure the eye is not all milky. I would start right behind the fin here and make a cut straight down. Some people start in front of the fin, but this makes it a little bit easier. I take my knife and I angle it towards the back, kind of almost flat but slightly tilted. And you just keep on filleting over the top of the dorsal fin all the way to the back. And then you come right through the tail and you have a filleted fish. Okay, I'm going to show it to you on the other side. We'll just flip it over and start over and do the same cut right behind the head in front of the fin. Start by using your thumb to hold up the belly. Just keep on cutting down. Sometimes you'll have a little problem with the dorsal fin right there, but you can go back and correct it. Once you have your fillet all filleted, you want to take your knife and remove the belly bones. Just take a short cut in there and then follow the bone all the way through. Now, a lot of people save the belly portion for their smoker. Makes a real good smoked fish. Okay, so just trim it up and trim all the little pieces that you missed, and it's ready to go. If you want to take this knife here, this bone out here and the backbone, just make two little simple V cuts and it comes out. Okay, to remove the pin bones, we're gonna raise the pin bones by taking your hand and sliding them across the pin bones so they stick up. Then you're gonna take your tweezers or a pair of needle nose pliers, grab the pin bone and pull up on it, and then grab another one and just go all the way down the fish until you get them all gone. We're going to show you now how to remove the skin to make it a skinless fish. Okay, always start by the tail section. Take about an inch in and take your knife and put the knife at an angle, a very, very slight angle, and hold on to the end of the skin. And just take your knife and slide it all the way down while you're pulling on the other end of the skin, and you should have a nice filleted fish with no skin. While we're filleting fish, we're going to show you how to cut steaks from a salmon. We're going to start at the top of the fish and just make a simple cut on the first one. This is where a thicker, sharper knife will work better than a filleting knife. And go to whatever thickness, probably about an inch, maybe a little longer. Use your hand to get down there, and then come out with a steak. Okay, we're going to use our scimitar knife, which is a stiffer blade, and we're going to cut about a 1/2 or 1 inch strip here, and we're going to continue cutting all the way down the fish until we're all through. You can continue to cut steaks all the way down, all the way through the fish until you get down to the very tail. It's all good.